So we're here for Axialfest 2018. This year we've got a bigger tent than last year. We've got more stuff than we had last year. We bought more X-ray rigs. We bought some ready-to-run rigs this time, showing the easy way to upgrade your ready-to-run. And then we brought back 2 more raffle rigs after the success of last year. We have a Jeep and a Toyota, and basically the Jeep is a super tricked out, Vanquish product, Axle Jeep with a ton of night customs parts and finishes. The Toyota is a super sort of hopped up trail Toyota, fenders off, engine exposed. It's got the Vanquish portal axles. It's a pretty serious crawler. Axialfest is super important to us because we just love coming. I can't think of anything better than camping out in the woods and then playing with RC with a ton of other people that are into the same thing. I like coming here because I get to hang with people I don't see most of the year. We go trailing and talking. That's what I love to do.
Rollovers. All right, guys, rollovers. Everybody know how to roll your car over?
The Ultra 5K is an event to test both physical endurance and driver ability. It's a combination of trail running and off-road racing, where the driver runs behind his rig for 5K or 3 miles on an off-road course. So the challenges for everyone who enters is both physical endurance, like how fast can you run, and also technical driving skills. So what we find is there's some athletes that are great runners but aren't as quick through the rocks, and others that are really quick through the rocks and maybe even walk through the flat areas. So the best drivers normally have a combination of both. So someone like Jake Wright, phenomenal athlete, superb racer and driver, and he's a fan favorite. So this year's event was bigger than ever, and what was really cool was such a cross-section of people, from people like Jake, who are a very serious athlete, to just people turning up for their first time wanting to see what it was like to run a 5K. And I encourage anyone, if you want to find out what it's like, come down, bring a rig and have a go. So this year I got to judge at the Concourse event. People bring their rigs to be judged on a number of different factors depending which class they entered. From best daily driver, where rigs need to look like something you might drive to and from work, to most adventurous, where those rigs can be super extreme, have all sorts of crazy tricked out suspension and roll cages. Judging's cool. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to hang with some of my friends and other people in the RC industry and us to look at the rigs and figure out which one was the best in each class. So one of the cool things is many of the rigs shown here you've got to see being built over the year, and it's as Axialfest Concourse ends, people's new projects start. People are going away and thinking about their new rig and what they're building for next year's Concourse. Last year we got to sponsor a trail for the first time, and it was such a great experience that we were so excited to be able to do it again for this year. Axial challenged everyone with a theme for adventure into the unknown and to come up with cool things on the trail to do that. We thought up dinosaurs because I think dinosaurs are cool. The most iconic dinosaurs for me are from Jurassic Park. So we took that as our theme for this year's trail. We start with the actual iconic gate from the Jurassic Park movie, and then we move on to the T-Rex attack, where we see a T-Rex crushing an Axial XJ. And then after that, we're going to do the Raptor pit escape, where you can see where the Raptors got out and we don't know where they went. And then finally we finish with the Mosasaur attacking the Axial submarine, because of course Axial have a submarine. We hope you guys really enjoyed all the cool items on the scale trail. We encourage you to take photos. Don't forget to tag me in them. Love to see what you come up with.